Hello, friends, and welcome to Better Developers. Today, I am going to talk about something that is quite important to me. In my peers, specifically, I see instances where they are quite intelligent and capable of the tasks and stories that are given to them. But during execution, the delivery is not perfect. From experience, I know that there is no skill or knowledge issue. In fact, they are perfectly capable of the tasks. 10% of the time, this is a health issue, and 1% of the time, this is probably due to some personal experience. The remaining 90% of the time, this will probably be there because they are feeling low on motivation. They do not want to do the tasks that are assigned to them. In my early days, I started out in support where the work was boring and manual. The manager was rude. Those were days when I did not want to go to the office at all. I also probably did a very shoddy work as I see others doing it now. Every submission of mine was laden with mistakes and with inaccuracies. Other team members probably had to relook at my work every single time. But this way of doing is wrong. You will not always be lucky to get the exact kind of work that you want. Always remember that this is a small world and your reputation will travel. You can keep on jumping companies, but someday you will have to mend your ways and stick to one company. By then, if the people that you work with cannot trust you, nothing else matters. Impression generally stays, and hence, if you cannot do one thing correctly, you will not be interested with more important work. You'll have to trust that your managers will do the right thing and are trying the best under the circumstances. On the other hand, managers should also trust the reportees and not try to micromanage everything. That will just make matters worse. This is a hard hit because we in India are a trust deficient society. दाल में कुछ काला है is the operative. सामने वाला मेरी काटने में लगा है is the default. Everyone wants to assume that they should have the trust first. They don't want to give the trust first. That is why the salaries are low for freshers. First prove that you are worthy and then we'll increase your salaries. And the result is people don't give their best. But there is a way to turn this into your advantage. In a trust deficient society, if you start to trust, people would lose their minds. They wouldn't know what hit them. So they will do even more than what was expected from them. Because they will take this trust as a mark of respect. People trust us when we show up, when it is not convenient, when we told the truth, even when it is easier to lie, when you owned up that it was me who deleted the important artifact in production, when we keep promises, even when we can easily break it. I had said that I will make the app in 2 weeks, and that means I'll deliver the app in 2 weeks. Trust is not about nothing will ever go wrong. Instead, trust is even when things go wrong, you know that everything that was needed to be done to prevent it was done, and everything needed to fix it will be done. I don't trust you that you will not know everything. I trust you because you will do everything in your capacity to find the answer. So when people break your trust, what do? You say, I trusted you and you failed me. I am disappointed. Nothing triggers a higher order of reflection than saying this to someone. Almost each time, the people will deeply introspect and you will see change. Almost never say I don't trust you. I have never trusted you. If you said this to someone who is already on the dark path, you'll see the person sliding down even more. Why is that the case? I always try to observe how implementing a trust first approach changes the outcomes. Would you help me and try out an experiment? When hiring someone, give the money first before they submit the work. If you're expecting someone to do something, tell them that you trust them they will do the work in the best possible way, and then leave the area. Do not supervise. Tell them that you trust in their capabilities and that they will speak the truth. As an employer, tell your current employees about your current cash deposits and that you probably have a runway of only a couple of months, and see how they support you. Do this for a month and then tell me how did it turn out. Did your thing become better? Did they exceed your expectations or did they run away? The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is just trust them.